business drivers, and then management accounting techniques. Contemporary business drivers. These, some of them, I'm telling you, back in the 70s when I was in school, or 80s, I should say, same ones. They're just, a little bit different, but they're the same drivers. Global business. We live in a global business environment with economic interdependence and competition. We'll talk about things like transfer pricing. How much taxes does GE pay in the U.S.? 0. Because they figured out how to move their tax basis to better taxed places like France. So you have to look at those from a management accounting perspective. Speed to market, never been more important than today. The internet has made it such. And technology has enabled it in other ways. So just-in-time inventory management. Lean manufacturing. How do you cut the fat out of your manufacturing? Flexible systems, so you can have more differentiation of product. IT. Obviously, the use of the internet, both as a sales tool and as an information tool. Automation of the factory floor. So in 2008, we had a recession, right? Pretty bad recession. Companies fired. We're out of the recession where companies are doing better, but are hiring as much as they should? No. Why? They use that as an opportunity to move more towards an automated environment, robotics. More and more take the place of human labor. And so will we ever get back to where we were? There are doubts. Data. Analytics. Marketing has changed, right? Back in the day, companies would have TV ads, and they'd use Nielsen ratings or things like that to try to get a sense of how many eyeballs were watching their ads. But it was kind of this, you're not really sure. Now on the internet, you know exactly when somebody has clicked your ad, and you pay per view. Google has created an entire industry of over 100,000 people who are monitoring and trying to get on the top of a Google search, trying to get their ads clicked on. So the strategic use of data in that way and in others. Focus on the customer. As you have more and more competition, you need to deliver higher and higher quality to your customer. And you have to do it quicker. How many of you have ever ordered a couch, a nice custom couch? How long does it take? That was quick. 3 months when I got mine. 3 months. Oh, you think that was it? Should have thought of that. But that's unacceptable. I probably did it before you did it too. So. The internet has accelerated commoditization, so you have a very short window where you are differentiated. Management is turning more to non-financial measures as well as financial measures. Organization structures are changing. We'll talk about organization structures a little bit later on, decentralized versus centralized. They seem to go back and forth. Social, political, and cultural considerations. The workforce is diverse. Ethical responsibility, or at least the perception of ethical responsibility, is very important. Global political issues, never more important than today with the Ukraine. And increased deregulation. So some cost management techniques. I have 13 listed here. We're only going to talk about 3 or 4.